all them documents and they like you ask them about election, what they don't do, they get all them files and they then get them.
All right. Continue for the with we in the program. Dr. Kenneth Brymer in the Director of Sports and the Ministry of Sports. Well, now they look at messages where people don't send at the program this morning. This one they say 1921. Please ask the sport director what mechanism are in place to discourage marijuana smoking during football matches and other sporting discipline.
This one's the director of sports. Is Mr. Crowder still the president of cycling, and is the Congress going to hold on 26 April this year? Please tell the country who is the president of cycling from Saidu.
This one they say, hi Mr. Sporting Director, when FIFA they lift we ban because I want see me country they play international football, so the world go see me country they come out from Bakarna Ball Street.
The director of sports, Dr. Brymer, keep talking like a politician. We inherited this and that. Please tell him that his position is not a political position, and as such, he should talk like a technocrat. God save Salone from MJB.
From Anthony M. Bango on our Facebook page, they say the National Olympic Committee Executive are the main source of all the problems that is happening in all sporting discipline in the country.
This one say, Mr. Director of Sports, please read the FIFA statutes properly. FIFA is not encouraged a third party in football to say. The proposed sports committee will be dealing with FIFA directly. It is impossible. FIFA will only deal with SLFA directly. Please don't try it.
This one they say, Mr. Director, all the achievements you are mentioning is international and before now is still the same. We want to see these sporting discipline play local leagues just like football, but you can only hear about local competition. That's the change we want to see. They come out from Willow Wise Nalunge.
Another one says, Director, you are boasting that our beach volleyball team is ranked second in Africa. If you truly inherited a dead sport in disciplines, how come that happened? You want to tell me that it happened in 9 months? The answer is no. Some sporting disciplines were dead, but all of them were not dead. From Mystic.
This other one they say, the fact is that Sierra Leone is not ready to encourage investors with the current taxation and political climate in the country.
As a football administrator, I appreciate the playing of our national league so much, but saying that all the sporting disciplines were dead when you took over is misleading, because volleyball, cricket, athletics, table tennis, basketball, swimming, athletics, judo, golf and Scrabble association were alive. Sporting disciplines, let us appreciate one another where it deserves to be. This one is from Mystic. Now my last text for this edition.
This one when they come out from Zizi Zaraman, so they say there will be no development if they don't stop this inheritance thing, but anyway there is some positive changes. God bless Mama Salone. More messages we don't come na the program this morning. This one they say the stadium management is not doing anything to clean the stadium and the toilet facility is very poor. I have evidence of different photos of the covers stand for different matches, especially the ones that are playing now. This one, this text are not sending name. Well, from the messages in there, we come to the Director of Sports, Dr. Kenneth Brymer, for let he go respond.
Well, let's talk first about when I say I use the word almost dead. It don't mean say most of them sporting activities they not be they exist, but the activities be very limited. We don't revive most of them. Then when we talk about sporting activities here, when we talk to we inherit not for say you get forget history, and only from history, from which you meet and waiting are your intention for improvement. That's not the only time we will get improvement, or we go implement some policies or improve something. You know, so now I mean most of the problems that we get for tell the people how we meet them and which we don't do.
Another one say, director, is Mr. Crowder still the president of Cycling Association, make it Salone people? Or if the Congress way Crowder say it the old April 26 go old?
Well, as far as the ministry is concerned, government is the document will meet at the ministry. They don't get election as far as the ministry is concerned. Mr. Is the other guy, Atkinson, who is the president as far as the document is concerned. We deal with documents.
You, according to you, you inherit many problems them na the sports sector wey make so many discipline them not on the play. How soon you go able for resolve them problem there so that the other discipline then they go get life back?
Well, we don't start most of the other disciplines them all what we need from them. Most of them when they come with their activities plans, they will look at those activities plans, we sit with them and discuss which we can go with them. So most of the disciplines, and I would encourage them for medical with their activities plans. And when we look at them, then we'll get a way forward with discussion with them.
All right, continue for day with the program, Dr. Brema. Quickly, let we listen to Walkabout.
Porcinante dua mi attention di bien che Walkabout eto ite jadi direction long duambako ate weden duman ise au on the way bosses then awori now those balls is a green, white, and blue bosses then awori now for we education. Nothing go find man, nothing go find. I say go begin picking them one. I say born. I say one member the issue of Boston as alone. Past experiences. I just okay, oh, like the white walls. At the bottom 9-inch me say Walkabout, I say yes. It's a road right now. From government officials in there, it's the one in there, I swear, now over 50 million, then they get no more for housing. Not waiting. It's a yearly, then that's that one day. Not a lot. Not about power the economy, that's not the Western child. 90% say welcome to Salombo. He said now it's a Walkabout. He said now man, he said people have been talk about diversion. He said toll road issue. He said now don't do another about toll gate. Not okay. Me not honorable Walkabout.
The program Good Morning Salone they continue, and quickly we they take one more issue. Also, they look at infrastructure as infrastructure for development and one civil society organization. We don't monitor different government infrastructural projects them in the country. This BNTM, this organization be decide for do survey na different side them where road projects they carry on now for no detain them. We don't they embark them projects here no for go before. Also, the chairman, board of directors for infrastructures for development, Charles Mambu say, them fair not say this survey we then do, they show 3 key problem them where they embark the projects them, not for go before where the contractor them don't give to government. Charles Mambu talk more about this report to Alex Torrance Koma inside this interview.
This report now on the road sector, specifically on the one day where the government of Sierra Leone, October 2018, we don't provide money for let them do them quick roads then they where they na Kenema, Bont Island and Freetown, Central and West. As part of we own activity, we the partner with the government and donor agencies then where they work on infrastructure, in this case the road sector. We also they do it independently. In February 2019, we do a joint monitoring and observation of how far the projects don't go. We said Ministry of Energy, Ministry of Works, all the political and technical heads then and the various councils, they all be there. And at the end of the meetings, the contractors then be tell we the success and challenges and which have been seen. One of the successes then we will see the commitment, for let them do their work then they and complete them against the May 2019 because now government begin there. But among the challenges, key challenges we then be tell we now the fact that the need for relocates, then poles, then the water pipe, then telecommunication cables, then because then they unblock them work. In a meeting at Botan, the ministers then and the technical people, including the Director General of SLR, they all be agree say when they come back to Freetown, they go able address the issue when they. In we own independent visitation last week, we again go for let find out what did happen with the state the rules and they. We find out 3 things where they delay the work, and if then 3 things they not address, the road work way for complete in May 2019, not go even complete in December 2019. And the 3 things that we identify, we will call them the 3 delays. The 1 delay na the relocation of the erratic poles, the cables, the water pipes then along the roadside, which side and this day na Kenema, Idebo, and Ide Freetown as well. And we find out say in spite of the agreement way and the observation where the stakeholders they be make and the promise where the other people then be say them go do on, nothing also not be don't happen from that case. The second delay we will also find out mostly they na Kenema. In Kenema we find out say the Kefe Bridge where they done Blama Road, a 1-lane bridge and a 2-lane bridge now, then the 2-lane road then they do. If you do 2-lane road where they enter into 1-lane bridge, it will cause accident, it will cause serious problem. And that bridge they not still award the contract for let them expand that to 2-lane. We be also find out say the Dama Road, now a very critical road na Kenema, then be also promised for including, but up to the time we don't go, they will find out say that only the paperwork the way they do. That also will cause serious delay until if they not do it now, it will cause delay. The 3rd delay we will find out that the delay for let them pay the contractors then for let them do the work quickly. According to the report and documentary evidences that we will see, some contractors they don't do some work where they don't do the certificate for let the government pay them from SLRA, Ministry of Works and to Ministry of Finance. Up to from the findings so we get for quite some times now they not get their resources then, and if they not get that, they're not going able to do their work then. So when we can, we do this one as a report and send it to Ministry to the Director General of Sierra Leone Road Authority and copy all stakeholders, including the presidency. Now that thing that they will don't find, and that thing they get disadvantage. For instance, why during this period the company they don't excavate, they don't pull the dirty pan, all them pull them. If you look na one of the roads and then New Gillian Road na Bow and the new Regents to Likonwe University Road where they make, they don't pull all the dirty then. So if they left and they're not relocating and rain they became can gigiston, wind breeze then they blow. The tendency for let them fall down and cause damage equal high. So prevention is better than cure. And the issue also for late payment to the contractor is also big. In one of we reports to the last government, one thing will be find out and will be tell and say, not allow a contractor for do pre-financing for long time. The sooner you allow a service provider, be it in road, in any contract work, when you allow them for let them do pre-financing for a long time, 2 things they happen. 1, they know they do and fine. And 2, the time when they put down it is long because then they go to commercial bank for go take money. And with commercial banks in this country, it is among the first 2 in the whole world where they will interest rate very, very, very high. So that go delay work and at the end a poor work go be done. And we don't want that. So now then 3 delays then where we really identify, that make we do in a report and we don't send her and we act for let them take immediate actions. Because the rains then they can and they work them for done in May 2019.
So then 3 delays there, so we will not offer not. The 2 key one they get for do repayment and then one the way for pool property on our road. For example, the electricity companies, the water companies, would that if it's responsible. Now government where they get the contract, now the contractor they do the road on their companies there.
Yeah, in terms of for relocate them, poles them. Now all the roads then will go not to the contractor the responsibility. Now the government of Sierra Leone through the Ministry of Work SLRA now therefore raise the various documents necessary and pay and ask the Ministry of Finance for let them pay. Now the Ministry of Finance after then why I don't raise them document they don't agree with the money. Now then can pay now the utility companies and like for instance Guma Valley Water, the EDSA, you know, because now then responsible Seratel and the other mobile companies.
The name na Charles Mambu and ina the chairman for Board of Directors for Infrastructure for Development. He be the talk inside that interview day to Alex Lawrence Kuma, but one report where he say the organization do side and fair not in a three key problem them can bog the road projects them we can make contractor them not able for deliver to the time when they can get to government.
The program na Good Morning Salone and still continue. We get Dr. Kenneth Brima, Director of Sports and the Minister of Sports. Director, we see they suspend Salone. Salone they under suspension for some months now. And the court case looked on the delay about 18 months now or over 18 months still in a court and CAF calendar in the come up and FIFA World Cup qualifying, CAF under 20 World Cup qualifying all day in the pipeline. What's in the happen to Salone in faith na the international scene?
Well, the same concern we get now, the same concern we all get, and the leadership really they pay attention to that, and they do the level best, really for make sure say they don't in contact with FIFA for make them try come to conclusion on this so that the premiership, even the players and the premiership, themselves go like for play international football. Now concern with myself get any other leadership in sports that this country get. We would like for see Sierra Leone the suspension, then lift them. But everything is a process. What you concern about the court case, I'm not going to comment on that because I'm not a legally minded person. But I think say you know go far again. They almost try for round up because they don't see say this thing don't really taste small.
But by June we for expect World Cup preliminary qualification we then do extend the invitation to Salone. Still the court case the and you now director of sports. Somebody go say you what you do now for CC this court case able done or Salone able done at the fixtures.
Well that now me one of I always stay in contact with people where they matter for me FIFA leave this ban. We still the work on them.
Among the plenty challenge them way you been mentioned just now, you can notice a Ministry of Sports no gets somebody where they relate with the public as one of the examples them when I celebrate World Sports Day, not everybody or plenty people not even known as Salone. How now they relate to the public or how they try for address the challenge there for CC? People know about the activity of the Ministry of Sports.
Well, yes, we get people more than they deal with them. Way they deal with a PRO, we get people them. Although we not get, we still to try for sort that problem out. But I can assure you, the international sport they be really be the nationwide.
But plenty people don't know about them.
Well, yes, but people out there they listen over radio, over SABC, you know. But we really make a lot of journalists that be involved, where they be make some news about them.
As we round up the program, one thing we very important, we people they mention or consider as the lifeblood of sports in Salone, na the sport authority. When actually will they see this come to pass?
Well, we still there on the process. We still there on the process for roll out this thing. It take time, but we will try speed them up.
Alright, now so they end the program. Good Morning Salone for today. In addition, many thanks to Dr. Kenneth Brima, the Director of Sports from the Ministry of Sports, who come this morning, can explain what some of you hold and self how we go help address the challenges them within the sports sector right now. Many thanks. We hope you will continue for come and give you updates about how you don't address the challenge here.
Thank you very much for having me. How would they come in?
All right.
from time to time for do that.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah, thank you.
Well, Michael Sambola and Alex Lawrence Koma produced the program. DJ Ahmad give you technical support. Moses Kavara and in team. And they make una watch we live now Facebook broadcast. So to meet back, me na Khadija Bangura, they say have a nice day.
And me na Musa S. Kamara, they say bye-bye.
Alright, we continue with more of our programs. Them out there, stay tuned so to get information. We'll let you know there. That's our Good Morning Salone program.